When beads speak the spiritual language of beads, beadwork, and colors made of natural materials which are gold, silver, copper, precious stones, seashells and corals and sacred trees, glass beads. Prologue: they are more than decoration. To the untrained eye, beads are ornaments. To the ancestors, beads are language. Long before paper, before ink, before courts and contracts, African people spoke through beadwork. A necklace could announce a birth. A bracelet could warn of danger. A color combination could tell a love story, a prayer, or a heartbreak. Beads were never made in haste. They were strung with intention, breath, silence, and memory. When a bead touches the skin, it touches the spirit. Chapter 1: Beads as Memory and Identity. In African tradition, beadwork is a carrier of memory. A child receives beads not to look beautiful, but to be recognized by the ancestors. Beads mark lineage, rites of passage, marital status, spiritual calling. When a girl becomes a maiden, her beads change. When she marries, her beads speak differently. When she loses a loved one, certain beads are removed because grief must be seen, not hidden. Beads say, "This is who I am. This is where I come from. This is what I carry." Without beads, identity becomes silent. Chapter 2: Beadwork as Prayer. Every bead strung is a prayer made visible. Elders never bead in anger. A disturbed heart tangles the thread. Before beadwork begins, the mind must be calm. Some women wash their hands. Others burn impefo. Some speak softly to the ancestors. Why? Because beadwork carries energy. A necklace made in peace brings peace. A bracelet made in resentment carries unrest. This is why ancestral beadwork is often passed down, not sold casually. It holds the breath, tears, and hopes of the maker. Beads protect not because they are magical, but because they are intentional. Chapter 3: The Spiritual Meaning of Colors. Colors are not chosen for beauty alone. Each color is a spiritual instruction. Red: life, blood, sacrifice. Red represents life force, bloodline, deep love and pain, ancestral protection. Red beads are worn during rites of passage, after trauma or loss, to strengthen courage. Red reminds us, you are alive because others bled before you. Black earth, strength, endurance. Black is not darkness. Black is soil. It represents grounding, resilience, maturity, ancestral presence. Black beads are worn in times of grief, during spiritual grounding, by elders and healers. Black says, stand firm. The earth holds you. White: purity, truth, ancestral communication. White symbolizes clarity, truth, spiritual openness, prayer. White beads are worn during cleansing rituals, by healers. During initiation. White whispers, speak honestly. The ancestors are listening. Blue: sky, water, healing. Blue connects. Water, sky, calmness, emotional healing. Blue beads are worn by those drawn to water, during emotional healing, by spiritual messengers. Blue teaches flow. Do not resist healing. Yellow: wisdom, light, guidance. Yellow represents enlightenment, intellect, guidance, spiritual awakening. Yellow beads are worn during learning seasons, by teachers and elders. Yellow declares knowledge is sacred. Green: growth, fertility, renewal. Green symbolizes growth, fertility, restoration, hope. Green beads are worn by expectant mothers during new beginnings. Green promises life renews itself. Chapter 4: Patterns, Placement, and Silence. Not only color speaks, pattern and placement do too. Beads worn on the neck guard speech and breath. Beads on the waist protect fertility and intuition. Beads on the ankles ground energy and guide movement. Beads on the wrists seal intention and action. Patterns communicate status. Symmetry equals balance. Repetition equals persistence. Broken patterns equals transition or grief. Silence while beading is sacred. Talking too much scatters intention. Chapter 5, Gogo's teaching, beads and modern life. Gogo would say, "Child, you wear beads without knowing what you are saying. In modern times, beads are worn for fashion, mixed randomly, stripped of meaning. This does not anger the ancestors, but it confuses energy." Gogo teaches, learn before wearing. Ask before gifting. Remove beads during conflict. Cleanse beadwork regularly. Beads are not trends. They are agreements with the spirit world. Chapter 6, Beads as protection for the urban child. In cities where children forget their roots, beads act as spiritual anchors. A single strand can calm anxiety, remind one of home, protect emotional boundaries. This is why many feel lighter when wearing ancestral beads. The body remembers what the mind forgot. Epilogue: when beads remember you. Beads do not age. They remember. They remember hands that strung them. They remember tears that fell on them. They remember prayers spoken and unspoken. When you wear beads with understanding, you are never alone. You walk with generations. Final teaching. Beads are not decoration. Beadwork is not fashion. Colors are not random. They are language. They are prayer. They are memory. May our children never wear their culture blindly, but carry it consciously. May every bead you wear remind you that you are seen, protected, and guided. When beads speak, the ancestors listen.